Hi, my name is Nancy Segal. I'm the founder and owner of Solutions for the Workplace. We have over 30 years of experience in federal HR, and I specialize in federal resume writing, human resources training, and getting job seekers through the hiring process, which, as we all know, is not a natural act. So today I really want to talk about some pro tips and scripts that you can use as a job seeker. I think reaching out to managers is a key part of any job search, but you have to do it effectively. Let's walk through some of the basics that you can use to follow up after sending a resume or completing an interview. First of all, if you have already sent a resume and you're ready to follow up, make sure you have a name to follow up with and how to pronounce that name correctly. If you don't know too much about the hiring manager, call the organization's general number and ask for the name of the person who's filling that role. LinkedIn has a feature where individuals can record the pronunciation of their name. And so if you think the name is complicated or you might have a chance of mispronouncing it, check out their LinkedIn profile to see if they have recorded the correct pronunciation of their name. Next, before making that call, you want to research their LinkedIn profile and any other platforms to see if you share any connections. If someone referred you to the role, don't hesitate to mention their name during your outreach. Referrals are how most people get jobs. They can make a huge difference in building rapport. So reach out to the hiring manager after you have researched a little bit about them. You can reach out via phone or via email. You may not get a response from them, but the fact that you've tried to reach out to reinforce your interest in their role is huge. You should also be following up after an interview. You already know that sending a thank you note or a thank you email following an interview is appropriate. But if it's been a couple of weeks and you haven't heard about where you stand, follow up with email to see where it is. Don't call unless the interviewers encouraged you to call. And for federal positions, you want to wait at least 2 weeks following your interview before you follow up, not counting your thank you note, and about a week or so for private sector positions. Again, not everybody may respond, but it's still a good look to show that you're interested enough to follow up. And if you do speak to someone and it's not the hiring manager, but the person you speak to says no decision's been made, ask when it is you can follow up again and then put it on your calendar so you don't forget. Another way to sort of work on your career change is to request and ask for informational interviews. It's a really good way to ask about a target employer or expand your network to discover potential opportunities. Now, let's talk a little bit about a script. Here's a sample script. Hi, my name is Nancy Segal. Jane Jones suggested that I reach out to you. Do you have a moment to talk? If the answer is no, the proper thing to do is not keep talking, but instead ask when would be a good time for me to follow up. If they are available to talk to you, you can say, I submitted my resume for the position of such and such on such and such a date. Then you want to provide a very quick summary of your qualifications. I have extensive experience in whatever the skill is and a strong record of accomplishment, including one quick accomplishment that relates to the job. I'm confident I can bring value to this role. I wanted to check to see if there's anything else you need to consider me for this position. Do you have any ideas when interviews for this role might begin? If they give you an answer, thank them sincerely and add, I really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today. If in fact the decision is not finalized, you can say, would it be all right if I check back in a week or two? Preparing for these conversations will help you feel more confident and put your best foot forward. Again, you won't have the opportunity to talk to everyone, so follow-up emails are really useful. You can also use the time to check their connections on LinkedIn to see if you have some connections in common, and then you can reach out to your common connection to get a feel from a different perspective for the position and the organization. I offer lots more tips and tools for your career search. Follow me on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and subscribe to our monthly newsletter to stay informed. You can reach me at www.solutions-workplace.com. Thank you.